Hello ratbags, it's Jade PLAYSGAMES. Welcome back to another ARK Survival Evolved update video. Today is update day for Xbox One and PS4. We are expecting it, guys. Now, I normally don't let you guys know too much if it's definitely not coming, but I'm pretty confident the update is going to drop today. We're expecting it around, it might be really late, to be fair. I think it might still be really late. I don't think it's going to be this morning, so if you're waking up early morning thinking it's going to drop right now, I won't expect the update to around at least like maybe 10 or 11 o'clock Eastern time. No, sorry, UK time, maybe 5 o'clock Eastern time. That's when the last few updates have kind of hit. They have hit in the evening rather than early morning. But you never know, because it was, you know, gone through certification once already. Presumably, if Microsoft have it or PS4, PlayStation have it early, they may just okay it and it may get released early. But I don't expect to see it till this evening. Now, as ever, we all get upset about the ETAs never being mildly correct. You know, they are estimated times of arrival, but it's still upsetting when they give a date, and they should just maybe give a bigger date, a bigger window. But that's not what we're really talking about today, although I'm going to go through the patch notes just to make it clear you've only got a few hours left to get some things done before big changes come into ARK Survival Evolved. So, the master of hype, Jeremy Stieglitz, the creator of ARK Survival Evolved, has been tweeting basically hyperbole as usual. The next ARK PC update will finally reveal part of the functionality of the implant. What will it be? Now, if you've checked out my Myths of ARK video, I went through some of these details about what the actual implant's gonna be, and it looks like he's nearly ready to really reveal what's happening. We've only got supposedly 4 days till the PC update launches, providing it's on time, so we've only got 4 days to realise what it's actually gonna work as. But there's more information than that. This was from yesterday or day before. He tweeted this out a few hours ago. Designing an ending to ARK's intriguing. How should an open world actually end or be scripted? Go out with a hell of a boss fight at least. Now, that's nothing new. We all know that there's going to be some big boss fight, the last boss revealed, as well as some guardians to guard the tech cave. We don't know if they're linked. I've been thinking about it lately, and if the tech cave is something where you maybe have to get more tech items, it might not necessarily lead you to the final boss. It could be a case of going through the tech cave, defeating the mini bosses to grab something to summon the last boss, because it'd be a bit of a hard boss fight if you had to go through 3 or 4 mini bosses and then take on the last boss. It does seem a little bit too much, even for the hardcore survival game that is ARK Survival Evolved. So I don't know, I'm thinking that it's going to be something like where we grab another artifact and that's when you can summon the final boss. But who knows, we'll see. That's just me thinking. What I like about this though is that it's definitely signalling that it could be an end to your Ascension, your game. Now, if you don't know what Ascension is, again, go and check out that video of the Myths. Where's the link for it? There it is. It's on my top page. It's the first one for returning subscribers. Loads of good information I think I've researched really thoroughly. For the recap, there is an Ascension, just like Prestige in Call of Duty, where you have to rank up and start all over again. Now, we didn't realise how maybe this would work. Maybe it'd be your choice. Maybe you can just do it at any time. But it looks like possibly it could be without a choice. If you take on that final boss, maybe that's when it gets resetted and you just get sent to level 1, you know, scrub on the beach again. Again, this is all hypothesising, guys, just by reading in the lines between these tweets. None of this is confirmed, so don't get your knickers in a twist when it turns out it's nothing to do with that. But just from everything I've been reading and just from the general way it's been going and the tidbits I've found out, it does look like this boss fight could signal the end of your character on the game. So how do you feel about that? Is that something you'd be like, nah, I'm not going to fight that boss fight. I've got way too much to do. What happens to all your dinosaurs and structures? Would you have the dinosaurs and structures still? Would you have to just abandon them? That seems pretty crap as well. Now, there are going to be some perks to Ascension. We've been told that there are going to be some, you know, maybe additions or a reason to ascend, because you've got to have a reason to start all over again. It's got to be something ultimately that's going to give you an upper hand or make progress quicker or more fun. So we'll have to see. But yeah, just a little bit of rumour, just a little bit of rumorisations going on about what the future of the ARK could be, what the ending is. Obviously, you know, there's no real story other than the Explorer notes and stuff like that. Although they have said in the past they were working on some cutscenes. Whether or not these cutscenes ever make it to the game, we don't know. But that was something they mentioned like well over a year ago. They're probably going to be cutscenes just for the bosses, you know, it'll show like highlight the boss starting up or something like that. That's the only thing I could imagine really having a cutscene for. And lastly, just a little bit of extra information from the Twitter field is new feature in ARK PC version, full console style gamepad functionality, i.e. the same as console versions, and coming soon split screen support. Now I actually thought PC had split screen already. I'm sure I thought I saw that implemented a little while ago, but it looks like it is coming to PC, so if you're desperate to play with someone on PC, you can now do it local co-op coming very soon in the next patch. And it'd be really cool to play with a control pad. If you've ever seen me play a PC game, you know it's like seeing a monkey tap on a keyboard. So I'm really looking forward to using a controller on ARK on PC. So lots of things coming. Going to finish it off just telling you guys the last heads up what you probably need to do before this update drops. If you've not got a wyvern egg and you're close to getting them, or you want to grab some more, probably the best time to do it is now. After today we're going to see lots of videos showing people how to get the wyvern eggs more single player, how to get them without the flyer use as much. So they're going to be really popular, so people are doing them types of videos. Just a bit of advice for YouTubers out there, really popular at the moment. So if you can get a decent tutorial done on how to get wyvern eggs after the nerf patch, go for it. I think that would get you a bunch of attention, because it's going to be really something that people will be looking for. Not only that, I've seen a few friends post Quetzal sort of taming videos as well, because again it's going to be extremely hard maybe to tame a Quetzal now with the new fly nerf. So again, if you can come up with a way how to do it after the fly nerf, get that on YouTube. If you tweet your videos at me, or if you highlight your videos to me, I will retweet it and promote it as much as I can, especially if they're good ones obviously. But that is probably the main thing. You need to probably get your eggs in place now, guys, before the nerf. Next thing is a vault change. Remember, the vaults are changing in physical size and health. They will have less health than they used to, and they're going to also have a different size and shape. So you really do need to think about changing it. If you've got a base full of them, or they're like looking at something instrumental in part of your base, be prepared, they're going to be different after the update. And a few things for PvP, limited 1 C4 attached per dino, no more chucking a dino to its death with loads of C4 attached to it, you can only do 1 now. And they've changed some of the weights to the creatures in terms of what they can carry resource wise. Mammoth reduces weight of wood by 75%, Anklo reduces weight of raw metal by 75%, and a Dodosaurus reduces the weight of stone by 75%. Beavers and thorny dragons will be adjusted to 50% reduction for resource weight. So again, something to consider. Some of these dinos are going to be much more useful to you now. Well, they've always been pretty useful, but they'll definitely be more useful now once the brand new update hits. It's the biggest ARK update we have probably had. It's so much content, underwater bases, brand new creatures, brand new systems, nerf. There's so much coming in this update. I'm going to be doing my best today to get as much content. So if you see 5-6 videos from me today, be prepared. You might want to turn notification squad off if you're in school. But if you're a hardcore rat bag, you know you're going to have that on. You're going to want to watch every single video. Going to be doing tamed videos on the Iguanodon, some of the other new brand creatures. I still might take a look at the actual Equus, because now we have a better variation of where they are on the map. And I'm going to be highlighting the tech tier, the teleport are the brand new features, as well as maybe looking at underwater bases. I wasn't that interested, but now it's on console, I think I can have a little look and muck around with it. So lots of good stuff coming on JPLAYSGAMES ARK today. As soon as the update drops, I will be the first person to have a video up telling you guys it's ready. I'll give you the file size, although I'm thinking it's going to be about 5 GB. Roughly 5 GB at the moment. So stay up to date, put notification squad on, and I will see you guys later on when the update drops.